I'd like to call to order the special board meeting of Board of Trustees for Goose Creek CISD at 12:03 p.m. Mr. Poppy, was the meeting properly posted?
Yes.
And is there a quorum?
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm going to start with pledges. I'm sorry, but with prayer by Mr. Poppy and pledges by Mr. Potter.
Dear Heavenly Father, we're grateful for this day. We're grateful that we can meet as a quorum and be able to make good, sound decisions today in this meeting. Pray for safety. We pray for the staff of GCCISD, that they can continue to work hard and support the students in the community. We pray that we can have sound decisions and good judgment during this meeting, and we pray for all the students as they are on break, that they can come back and be refreshed and be able to learn and grow. We pray for these things in Jesus Christ's name.
Amen.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible.
Okay, next we have citizens' participation. Anybody signed up? I don't have the paper for the closed session. Do you have that? Do you have the closed session paper? No, for the, all the. I do not have.
Oh, no, that was citizens' participation.
Ms. Garcia, do you have all the sections for the closed session? Yes, ma'am.
You do have the one action item you could act on
The one for Ben?
prior to, yeah.
Oh, well, that's one, same way. Okay, Mr. O'Brien?
District would recommend action item 3A, consideration approval of resolution casting ballot for the election of person to be the board of directors of the Harris County Appraisal District as nominated by this board of trustees, Mr. Ben Poppy.
Your motion?
A second.
Okay, we have a motion by Mr. Sampson, second by Mr. Carter. All those in favor, please raise your right hand. Against? Abstain. Okay, motion passes. 4-4, 0 against, 1 abstention. And we're just gonna watch each other now until, sorry. Anybody have any future board agenda items? I know we have training, if y'all are planning on going to the TASB State Convention, please get with Ms. Garcia about, I think it's going to be in Dallas, tail end of September. Okay, the board will now recess into closed session pursuant to the following section of Texas Open Meeting Act, 551.071, .072, 073, 074, 075, 076, 082, 083, 084, 087, and superintendent evaluation. No action will be taken while the board is in closed session at 12:10 p.m. Dr. O'Brien.
Administration recommends the following action on administrative elections. For academic dean, sorry, did I skip something? I'm sorry.
Oh, we did that one while you were
Actually,
getting the
when you ran
paper.
upstairs.
It was motioned by Mr. Sampson and seconded by Mr. Cotter.
Good catch, though. Administrative elections recommended academic dean Jennifer Fierro. Administration recommends for academic dean at Ross S. Sterling, Jennifer Fierro.
Mr. Sampson,
I second.
I have a motion by Mr. Sampson, second by Mr. Poppy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
For secondary assistant principal at Ross S. Sterling, Allison Higdon.
Okay, we got Ms. Guy. Can you have your microphone on? Ms. Guy,
I'll second.
second by Mr. Poppy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
Administration recommends for secondary assistant principal at Ross S. Sterling, Brandy Smith.
Make a motion to accept.
Mr. Carter, we have a motion by Mr. Carter, second by Ms. Guy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
Administration recommends secondary assistant principal at Goose Creek Memorial, Anthony Cesari.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
A motion by Ms. Guy, second by Mr. Carter. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay, very good.
Administration recommends for college and career counselor at Ross S. Sterling, Angela Rawls.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
Is that Ms. Guy and seconded by Mr. Poppy? Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay.
Administration recommends for director of marketing, Kendall David.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
I'll second.
Second by Mr. Carter. All in favor, please raise your right hand. All against? Abstentions? Okay, motion passes 2-4, 1 against, 2 abstentions. Next one.
Administration recommends for director of special education, Christina Ritter.
I'll second.
I have a motion by Mr. Poppy, second by Ms. Guy. All in favor, any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay, motion passes 5-4-0 against.
Administration recommends for Administrator of English Language Arts, Cammie Hale.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Ms. Guy, second by Mr. Poppy. All in favor, please raise your right hand. Okay, motion passes 5-4-0 against.
Recommendation for Secondary ELA and Foreign Language Coordinator, Sarah Flushy.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Poppy, seconded by Ms. Guy. All in favor, please raise your right hand. Oh, I'm sorry. For which one?
The secondary English, is that on the wrong one?
That's the one we're on. Sorry.
27?
Yes.
On the end, it says reproposed position,
Repurposed.
excuse me, repurposed.
Yes, sir. It was a specialist position. We made it into a coordinator position, repurposed it, combining two subject matters together, ELA and foreign language.
Okay.
We get a vote on number 9?
We're on number 7.
Okay.
We have a motion by Mr. Poppy, second by Ms. Guy.
I think we're on number 9.
Okay.
Has anyone been following along here?
I've been marking them.
I'm sorry.
I thought we just did, we're on English language.
Yeah.
That's the one we're on right now.
Yeah.
There's two different sets of numbers, one on the agenda and then the.
My apologies. I was the one off track.
I think it was the APs that got you.
Yep.
I have a motion by Mr. Poppy, second by Ms. Guy. Any other discussion? Okay, all in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against. Next, we have Special Education Coordinator of Assessment.
Administration recommends for Special Education Coordinator of Assessment, Brooke Dugat.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Ms. Guy, second by Mr. Poppy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
Administration recommends for Behavior and Mental Health Counselor at Dezabala, Larnica, Lavallee.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Motion by Mr. Cotter, second by Ms. Guy. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. All right, motion passes.
And administration recommends for Behavior and Mental Health Interventionalist at GCM, Karen Adams.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Second.
All right, so we have a motion by Ms. Guy, second by Mr. Poppy. Any other discussion? Yes.
On that particular position, is that like someone who comes in or there on campus to help with mental issues or what exactly?
Yes, that individual will be at Peach Creek Memorial 4 days a week and Highlands Junior School 1 day a week.
Okay.
The other position is Impact Baytown Junior School in Gentry.
Okay, so they would just,
They're housed at the campus.
okay. We good.
So we're on,
Number 10 on our agenda, number 10.
right.
Any other discussions? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
And the final Behavior and Mental Health Interventionist, which will serve Impact, Baytown Junior and Gentry, is Linda Torres.
We just did that.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, we have one motion by Ms. Guy,
I mixed it up.
A second.
Mr. Poppy second. Any discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. All right, motion passes 5-4-0 against. We have speech language pathologist next.
Administration recommends for Speech Language Pathologist Courtney Bobolick
You want to take both of them?
and Charlene
Thank
Pryor.
you.
Okay, on that particular one.
Make a motion to approve.
Okay, we have a motion by Ms. Guy,
I'll second.
second by Mr. Poppy. Any discussion?
Did he, Dr. O'Brien, did you say 4? Just, it was 2 of them?
Two.
Okay.
Any other discussion? All in favor, please raise your right hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against. And
And-
finally,
Administration recommends Special Education Assistive Technology Specialist Andrea Taylor.
I move to approve.
Second.
a motion by Mr. Poppy, second by Ms. Guy. Any discussion? Okay, all in favor, please raise your hand. Motion passes 5-4-0 against.
And finally, administration would like to notify the Board of Trustees of administration reassignment of elementary principal to elementary principal at Lamar Elementary would be Maria Rosas Gonzalez, and elementary assistant principal at Lamar Elementary is Talise Anawan. Thank you very much.
Just a quick note, Ms. Garcia, if you can maybe get us a couple of dates in August to go over superintendent evaluation for a workshop. And Ms. Garcia will contact us with a couple of dates in mid-August. Meanwhile, if y'all can fill out your application, and I have the ones from Mr. Clem and Ms. Wood. Okay, do I have a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Okay, motion by Mr. Sampson, second by Mr. Carter. Any discussion?
Thank you all for being here for this midday meeting. Thank you.
Adjourn at 1:21 p.m. Thank you all. Have a wonderful afternoon.